Hey YouTube, Desert Knife Guru here, and I want to say thanks to John Wayne, Colt 45, for kind of pointing me this direction toward this guy. This is Dude at 80s Podcast channel. Being a kid that grew up in the 80s, and I've been collecting knives since the late 70s into the 80s, into the 90s. I came across this line of knives, and I'm kind of sorry that I didn't buy all their products when I had the chance, but I think finances back then just weren't there, so kind of kicked myself in the butt now. But I'm going to start off my review with this brand product. It's called TEKNA, and this is the case that the first product I bought from them came in, and it's just a nice hard plastic case. And that product is this one right here. You can see in the corner there it says TEKNA, and then it says security card. And what this is a thing that's of course thicker than a credit card, but it's meant to go in your wallet or your pocket, and you probably pretty much wouldn't be able to see it. But what they have is a nice little textured button here, and what it does is you use your thumb and it slides out, and it's a pretty nice looking blade, single-sided. I guess this product also came in double-edged, but I wasn't able to grab one of those. But I had this original in the box. I bought late 80s, and it's kind of a neat thing. It's kind of riveted together, black plastic or Zytel. I'm not sure what they used back then. But I did a little research, and according to the people that are kind of handling the TEKNA products now, even though they're pretty much not available, it said 425 steel as the steel used for this particular one, and maybe for all their knives. So that's their security card blade. So I'll just set that down over here. The next product I want to show you is another product by them, and it's this one right here. It came with this aluminum ring that kind of screws closed, and you can put your keys on there. And it's another blade made with the Zytel or hard plastic, and you pull it apart, and there's another blade in there shaped similar to the security card. And both these knives, the security card and this one, this was called the Extra Edge by TEKNA. I purchased both of these at a knife store in the town that I grew up in, New Jersey, called Hofritz, and they sold knives, kitchen knives, and all kinds of things like that. And that was pretty much the only knife store that I had in my town that I grew up in. So that's why both of these have that name on it, that Hofritz name on the blade. I don't know if you can see that or not. But they made quite a few other different knives. They made boot knives and survival knives, and unfortunately I wasn't able to get those when I had the chance. I guess you, according to Dude at 80s Podcast channel, you can find them here and there. Gotta really search, so maybe that might be a project that I'll do in the future. But TEKNA made, of course, like I said, they were making other products. They were a scuba company, and they were making other products. So I want to show you a couple other products that I picked up by them, and I'll share these with you. So hold on one second. Okay, this one here, it says TEKNA, has the same type of ring that the Extra Edge has, and it says monolith, and it's a waterproof, I guess, I don't know if it's a dive light, but they say it's waterproof. It takes the one of the CR123 batteries. And when I purchased this in the late 80s, I had no idea. Pretty much, you know, that was a weird shaped battery for me back then. I had no clue that was pretty much going to take over, the battery being one of the best ones. But I'm pretty impressed. I mean, this is from, I would say, 88, 89, and still works. Still works. It's pretty good. I mean, it doesn't match up to the technology we have now, but it's pretty decent light for the age of it. Kind of holds up pretty good. So we got to share that with you. And then, of course, like I said, it is a dive company. So I was looking, I think early 90s, I was looking to take up snorkeling, and I came across this. And this is, of course, a scuba mask. And you can see across here, it's hard to see, but it says TEKNA. And it's a hard plastic case that was hinged. And of course the hinge broke over the years. But you can take these out, set these over here. And it'll say right there on the side, it says TEKNA. And there are silicone tempered glass lenses. And you're going to say, wait a minute, it's got two different colors around the lenses. What's going on with that? Well, with this particular one, I guess they wanted to give you the option of being for guys or for girls. And so I did this way just to show you, what it would look like that it actually comes with. Different colored rings. Of course, you probably want to match them up: blue and blue, and pink and pink, yellow and yellow, turquoise and turquoise. But it comes with different rings that snap off of here, and then you can put them on, so it could be for a girl or a guy. And it pretty much gives you a choice of colors to choose from, depending on what your favorite color is. And I've seen a lot of TEKNA products by Dude at 80s Podcast, and of course John Wayne Colt 45 had one knife that really struck my interest, so I'm going to have to look into that. But I wanted to show you some other things by that company, and I'm sorry to see it go, and I'm sorry that like I said earlier, that I didn't pick them up when I had the chance. But that's the way it goes. But if you have any questions, let me know, and check out John Wayne Colt 45, and also check out 80s Podcast channel, and send Dude a note, and maybe if you're from an 80s and a 90s growing up, maybe subscribe to his channel, check out his stuff. He's got tons and tons of stuff. And so I guess I'll catch you next time. And thanks. Talk to you later. Bye.